Seaford Sevens tournament was a real success. We had 14 schools there on the day and we had 2 Seaford sides.
Seaford Sevens tournament was amazing. It was an incredibly inspirational day. There were some really amazing teams there.
The netball tournament was so great because I think it's just such a great opportunity, not only as individuals but as a team, to come across such great competition.
We competed against the likes of Marlborough, Canford, Wellington, and some of them were very challenging. But it was also a great experience because we got really tested as a team.
There was lots of parents on site, teachers came, we had umpires that were able to support the matches, so it was hopefully a really enjoyable event for the teachers as well as obviously the players involved. Gave them the opportunity to probably watch their students, which sometimes you don't always get the opportunity to as a teacher.
The atmosphere was so great because we had so many parents and other students from the years came down to watch.
For the first time this year, a sort of an added bonus to the tournament is that we had Next Generation come and film the event. So what was brilliant about that is that we had people from as far afield as Malaysia, South Africa tuning in, and also allowed opportunity for parents that weren't necessarily able to come here on the day still be able to tune in, watch their children play. And also what was great about that is that the students could go home and watch themselves again, which is not only great analysis from them, but lovely to see themselves playing probably. One of the things that Angus and I were discussing quite a lot on commentary was the development of all the sides throughout the day. It's not often that they get the opportunity to play that amount of netball in one day, and from the start of the tournament to the end of the tournament, the growth of the individuals and the team and the team's cohesion was really clear to see. The finals between Brighton College and Marlborough College, absolutely exciting fixture between those two to end the day. They faced each other earlier on in the rounds and Brighton College just beat Marlborough then, and I know they were coming on the fight back, but Brighton took the win on the day as the deserved winners of the tournament. Yeah, so one of the great things about the competition is that it's not only just a cup competition. After the rounds we have a shield, a plate and a bowl competition. I think the schools love that after the rounds they still have something to play for, and those 3 semi-finals and finals were all really exciting as well. The favourite thing for me in the tournament is the player. So it is someone that we try to recognise as the umpires, the coaches, they all vote throughout the day, a player that really stood out. So this year the deserved winner was Alice from Churches. She was a centre court player, brilliant linking player, relentless work rate that really made her stand out throughout the day. So we had 2 Seaford sides competing on Saturday, and we had 2 particular standouts for each of those teams. We had Lily Dublin for the Headmasters Sevens and Charlotte Brinsmead for the first team. Really what was noticeable about them throughout the day was their grit, their determination, their leadership on court as well, really getting their peers going and giving that energy throughout the whole day.
I actually just found out I got player of the tournament for the Seaford team, which is nice. So I play with the Seaford first team, and I also play outside of school with Chichester with the adult team, and I hope to go on to university level.
I've always wanted to play club, but I've never had the time because I'm busy elsewhere, but I'm definitely hoping to play with university when I leave next year. So since Miss Miller arrived a few years ago, the netball has definitely stepped up a lot. We've entered some more tricky competitions and the quality of our team has much improved.
So Seaford College netball, as we've been talking about for the last few years, is really on the rise. We've got Georgie Hegarty back from maternity leave, and obviously a new intake of Poppy Lake, a netball specialist who's really boosted the netball structure and the staffing.
I think just Miss Lake, the new first team coach, just her first week here, I think how we've come together as a team is just a tribute to her efforts.
And Seaford sport in general is incredible. The opportunities we get here are unlike anywhere else I've heard of. My friends at other schools, they don't get the opportunity to play as many sports as we do. Hockey, netball, tennis, athletics, we've got everything, so we're very lucky.